Hello, hello. Hi, guys. It has been a minute. I know it's been a while, but before we get started, let me just show you guys. Okay, look at this. Okay, so I have never got my hair done before. I did get the extendo pony that one time by my girl Shay, and I loved it. It was so heavy, but I always wanted to do little braids like these. And my friend here in Orlando was having an event, so I went and look how adorable these came out. They did the little charms. I love it. So, um, in just because I did get my hair done, I kind of want to do a quick makeup look. So I am wearing makeup, and I just kind of want to do I want to do like a day look and kind of turn it a little bit more glam. Nothing crazy. I just want to add some lashes. I kind of want to retouch up. So like, take a day look into a night look and put some lashes. Also, I've had these super cute lashes here, which are, hold on, these guys right here. Look, oh my gosh, they have little butterflies, and I've been waiting for the perfect time to wear them. So I think definitely now is the time. So I love my case from Glam Lashes. Um, I love this little case. This is where I keep all my lashes. I'm down to my last one, but all right, let's get started. But other than that, I guess we could just do story time while I get ready. So my good friend contacted me that they were gonna have a little event going on, which was lashes. Uh, it was in Spanish. It was braids, lashes, selfies. But essentially, they have a studio, super cute studio, where they have makeup. They do lashes. She also does um, brow laminations and henna brow tinting. So if anybody is in Orlando and you guys are looking for like a brow or lashes, I'm gonna tag them as well. But I went with Serena today. I wanted Serena to get her hair braided, but she wasn't feeling it. Honestly, she's an athlete, so it's kind of hard for her to have crazy hair and stuff like that. Although she's on summer break, but she's getting ready to go back to school soon. But so she invited us to go. Um, and it was super cute. It's here in Orlando. It's right close to the airport. And they have a little studio, and they have a lot going on there actually. So it's like a double studio. One of them is where she has her brow lashes and she does makeup, and then on the other side her sister does photography, and her sister actually has a studio for photography and podcast. So she's like, girl, if you ever want to come and film a podcast here, I'm like, definitely, that sounds like a good idea, just a change of scenery, although I do have my room. But I met the new girl, the one that does the braid. I've never met her before. I will tag her. She's super sweet. I love them. Totally vibe with all of them. And I told her that I was gonna be going back to Vegas soon. So I'm thinking I might be getting my hair done. I feel like for Vegas, I would totally do length, like floor length, and then maybe bring it a little bit closer here, but maybe, other than that, I love the color. I would probably just do length for Vegas for sure and add it like to the ground. But she has really, really great rates. She works super duper fast. And I just love her vibe, everybody's vibes. It was super nice. I definitely enjoyed it. So Diety Beth, she does brows, lashes, brow laminations, and she does makeup. And she did Serena's makeup, super cute. So definitely went out and supported her. And now that I'm all dressed up, I'm like, you know what? Let me just go ahead and kind of turn this day look into a night look. I do want my eyes brighten, 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 brighten. And then I'm gonna take a little bit of bronzer. I'm all over the place today, guys. I just wanted to come on here real quick and just do a quick tutorial of how I want to turn this day look into a night. I say night, you know, I'm putting on some butterflies on my lashes. So really, any type of like going out and because look at my eyes with no lashes, I look crazy. I know you see a little bit of brightness, but I'm kind of like baking a little bit, so I'm just gonna leave that there for now. All right, next, let me brush these. I don't need to do much to my brows at this point, but yeah, totally, these girls are super fun. They were just having like a party together events, but I don't know if they work together. I don't think they work together, but for sure the studio combo is makeup, lashes, and photography. And then the girl that does the braids, they invited her for the event, and but she travels, or you can go to her house, and I'll be tagging them as well. But thank you guys so much for the invitation. I had so much fun with you guys and with Serena. Super cute. Okay, so I'm gonna start kind of prepping my lashes because I need to see if I need to trim them. So when I do my lashes, or when I do lashes, I like to firstly, I don't even have my, I think it's dirty. Anyways, I gotta be super careful with these because these have butterflies and I don't want to lose them. I don't know if you can see the reflective. Anyways, you'll see them when I put them on. So what I like to do with my lashes is I like to measure them first to see if I need to trim them. And these look like they would actually sit kind of perfect in my eye. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't need to trim them because they fit. They lay on the shape of my eye pretty good. So I'm gonna put the glue on so it could start gluing. With this glue, literally a little dot, and then I take my tweezers and I use the opposite end to kind of grab a little, and then I'll just like give it a super duper thin line. You don't want to use too much because if you use too much, it's gonna take forever to dry, and then it's gonna get like droopy and goopy, and it's gonna fall, and it's just not gonna be clean. So what I like to do is I'll take my lash and do a super duper, you see that super thin line, and let it dry. And while I'm doing that, I'm gonna go with my Epic. This guy right here is my heavy duty liner, and I'm gonna kind of go back and clean up what I have. I had gone very subtle earlier, but since we're going out and we're going for a little more drama, just go a little heavier. You see? Just bring it in a little, and that's gonna help that mascara, I mean not mascara, the lash kind of blend a little bit more. I'm gonna take my eyeliner, and this is another trick that I like to do when I'm doing eyeliner. I will go underneath the waterline and fill that up right there. Kind of give it a little bit of a bolder look. Now, with the lash, since I've kind of been letting it dry, since this is my own lash, I'm gonna blow on it. If I was working on someone else, we would not be blowing on other people's lashes, okay? Just ours. And I'm just gonna lay it, and then I'm gonna kind of like position it. I'm gonna lay it right in the middle, and then I'm gonna tuck in the corners. Try not to blink as much because then it'll like start. coming off. And then I'm gonna tuck in this corner, tuck in this corner, kind of like glue, like kind of stick my lash with the lash. Look at that. Okay, it's still drying. Where is the other butterfly? Oh, here it is. Okay, okay. Butterfly is there. And let me just tuck it in. Okay, I'm just gonna let it dry, not touch it. All right, so we're gonna repeat the same thing on the other side. I'm gonna come in and I'm gonna gently pull my lash. I'm gonna just double check again to see. Look at the difference that it makes. This like, and this is so much better. And I still gotta just kind of clean it up a little bit, but okay. So we're gonna come back. We're gonna measure. I'm gonna measure just to make sure. Yep, it looks like it's still gonna do the job. So again, with my little tiny same dot, and we're gonna come back. These are so cute. Okay, so next thing I want to do is I want to take a little bit of my Sailor Moon, of course. And I kind of want to do just a little bit of smoky, kind of go a little bit deeper under my eye, just, you know, since it's a nighttime look, let's kind of intensify just a little smoky and just kind of smoke it, smoke it, smoke it, smoke. I'm gonna smoke it out. All right, take a little bit of, and this purple actually matches the butterflies and the lashes. So I'm just taking a daytime look and we're just kind of like switching it into a nighttime. Just with a few products here. Okay, so this is a little bit of shadow. We're just gonna like diffuse it. And then I'm gonna take my, can't see nothing. Okay, my liner, and we're gonna line it. We definitely have to line it because this is, we're already going like, yep. So let me bring it in here. And then, so now I know we're baking. I just kind of want to take a brush and kind of like clean up. And then I'm gonna take a little bit of, let's go with, instead of the Max Stack, my Tarte, because I feel like the brush is easier for my, I'm on them dramatic. But luckily, that's cute. And I'm gonna take a little bit of this guy. Actually, why don't we like swipe it just a little bit, just to kind of give it that illusion of a cat eye. Just a little bit. A cut crease, sorry. Okay. And then boom. Okay. So I feel like it's still just a little bit bright. I'm gonna take a little bit of my bronzer and just gently, whatever's left in this brush. I'm not adding. You see, it's already. And then I'm gonna take my blush. Sorry guys, I think this is the point where I realized that my mic had actually died. But just to kind of wrap it up again, I just want to thank you for joining. I will be naming most of the products that I've used for this look down below, and I'll be tagging the girls, their pages, so you guys can check them out at your own time as well. I want to start making more videos like this, so if you guys have any questions, any comments, or anything in particular you would like to see, just comment down below. But thank you guys again so much for joining, and I look forward to seeing you guys again. Have a good one.